Hi everybody, Joe for Jaspy's Hobbyland here. We are doing the Jaspy's Quick Hit 6-box baseball mixer featuring Chrome Jumbo Museum Collection. That's Asia Edition, Elite, and 2 boxes of Supreme and a box of Leaf Ultimate Draft. It's a very nice Make 6. So, big thanks to all of these folks who got spots. Really appreciate it. All baseball teams are in. There you go. And there it is. We're going to randomize each of the lists 7 times. Lucky 7, 3 and a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. There you go. TJ occupying the first 2 spots right there, and Jay in the 30 spot down there. Now let's randomize the teams really quick. What do we got here? 7 times for the teams. Great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7th and final time. Good luck, everybody. 7, Marlins in the pole position. Nats in the bottom spot. Let's see what everyone has. TJ, you have the Marlins and the Diamondbacks. Billy with the Blue Jays and Orioles, couple birds. Jay with the Giants. Saunders, you've got the Rangers. Billy, he got a lot of spots, folks. Phillies, White Sox, Mets, Brewers, Indians, and Mariners. There you go. Pete, go Twins with the Twins. Pete also has the St. Louis Cardinals, Will with the Angels, Ryan with the Red Sox, Jay, you've got my Dodgers, Veteran Noob with the Cubs, very nice, Ed with the A's, Jeremy with the Tigers, Ryan with the Braves, Ken with the New York Yankees, Billy with the Astros and the Pirates, Scott, you've got the Rays, Ryan with the Reds, Jay with the Royals, Peter with the Rockies, Billy with the Padres, and Jay with the Nationals. So there you go, folks. That was the randomizing portion of the break. When we come back, we're going to see if there's any trades, and then we'll go from there. Welcome back, everybody. There were no trades in today's mixer on the 19th of January. 6-box quick hit. Can't say that. Baseball mixer, random teams. Thanks to everybody who dug deep, who got into the action, and good luck to everybody. Appreciate everyone's orders. All right, there. Let's start with the one right in front of us. We'll go with some Leaf Ultimate right here. Some good prospects in here. Let's see what we can pull out of here. A lot of big names that we can still pull out of here. Keep in mind, if there's any perfect game cards that pop out, which there probably will be, that will be randomized to someone at the end of the break. You know, if there's only one to the first person, if there's 2, person 1 and person 2, etc., etc., etc. Okay, here we go, folks. First one is Ke'Bryan Hayes. Nice autograph there. That would be the Pirates. 32nd overall pick. That would be Billy with the Ke'Bryan Hayes. What do we got here? Wow. Nice. That's Walker Buehler. Nice Walker Buehler for the Dodgers. That's Jay Corcoran. There you go, man. Nice Walker Buehler autograph. He was the 24th overall pick. Vanderbilt guy. College World Series guys. Right there. Very nice. Another pitcher coming up. We have Beau Burrows. Nice Beau Burrows autograph. 22nd overall pick from the Tigers. That would go out to Jeremy 33. There you go, man. Calling your number out right there. Beau Burrows. Next one, another pitcher. And this one's numbered to 25. What do we got here? Armed and Dangerous, number to 25. 5 out of 25 autograph. Nice Armed and Dangerous Triston McKenzie. Nice. That's Indians right there. There you go. Nice Triston McKenzie. Going out to, who has the Tribe? Billy has the Tribe. There you go. Nice, Billy. Yeah, Jaguars main man. The football mixer does have base included. Everything is included in this, and everything's included in the football mixer as well. Another pitcher, Armed and Dangerous. There you go. Jake Woodford right there. Armed and Dangerous Jake Woodford. That would be the Cardinals. Going out to Peter K. Go Twins with that one. What else we have? Perfect Game. Charles King, Perfect Game. I believe these are high school prospects, so we're going to randomize that off to one person at the end of the break right there. We'll set that aside to remember. we've got, wow, we've got a 1/1 coming up. Look at this. 1/1 autograph, Nolan Watson for the Kansas City Royals, who was a 33rd overall pick. Look at that. Kansas guy as well. Look at that. 1/1, Nolan Watson, Kansas City Royals, Jay Corcoran with the Kansas City Royals, all aboard the Big Hit Express. Whoop whoop! Nice. Good start to this mixer, ladies and gentlemen. Good start to this mixer. All right, let's go with the Elite. Man, that is nice. There's Jay Cork. There you are. You're welcome, man. Thanks for getting in. Elite Baseball next. Elite, we've discussed this before many times in this room. Elite is kind of underrated, I think. I think the ability for like kind of a surprisingly low-numbered card or a really nice autograph to kind of pop out of here is kind of high. We've seen some nice personal breaks of this stuff too on JaspysHobbyland.com, so we'll see. Let's see what else we can do. We'll do Topps Chrome after this, then 2 boxes of Supreme, and then we'll do Topps Chrome first, and then we'll do Museum Collection. We'll end with the Supreme boxes. That's how we'll do it. All right, 3 more packs to go. Thanks for filling up this baseball mixer, folks. Really appreciate it. We've got a football mixer on the side as well. 5 boxes at $24.99 a spot, a random team spot. If you guys want to do that to end the night, we'll do it. So basically, if that mixer is that mixer's filled up by the time we finish this mixer, then we'll do it. Otherwise, listen, it's only Tuesday. We'll come back tomorrow. We'll try it again. Okay, here we go. P. Rose leads us off. There's P. Rose again, Brandon Finnegan. And 44 out of 46, Anthony Renato, status die cut, going out to the Rangers. That would be Thomas Saunders. This mixer was $29.99. Steven Souza autograph. There you go. Some tried to trade, couldn't trade mojo for Scott and the Tampa Bay Rays. 21st century Steven Souza autograph. Some gold stars, Jose Abreu. Nice. What is this? Career best ERA of 2.14, Felix Hernandez. 82 out of 199. Nice. There you go. King Felix. Nice one for the Mariners. Who is the Mariners? Seattle Mariners. Billy with that one. There you go, Billy. Lucroy and Lester. Nelson Cruz. Kirsch. There you go. Addison Russell. A nice Starling Marte autograph. Sweet. That's a nice one for the Pirates. Going out to Billy. The straw that stirs the drink, Reggie Jackson. All right, what do we got here? Tim Hudson. A-Rod. Anthony Renato hype? Yeah, perhaps. Jock Peterson, if he shortens up that swing, folks, he's going to be a good player for not only for the Dodgers, but possibly for your fantasy teams as well. Chris Bryant and Big Game James Shield. Not Big Game James. That's James Worthy. 96 out of 199, James Shields going out to the Padres. That would be Billy. And piece of the bat. Nice. Ricky Henderson. We talked about this the last time we pulled this card. 234 out of 299 for the Oakland A's going out to Ed. 130 stolen bases. It's just crazy to think about at this point. You also have to realize that means the guy's getting on base a lot too. All right, career best, King Felix. Career best, the speedster for the A's, Ricky Henderson. Steven Souza autograph. Starling Marte auto. And a couple parallels right here. James Shields for the Padres and Anthony Renato for the Texas Rangers. All right, Topps Chrome Baseball. This is Jumbo Edition. Jumbo. It's 5 autographs per box right here. At least, right? On average? No, they don't say on average on here. Who knows? All right, good luck, everybody. Jaguars main man says he took one in the football mixer. He's in the other stream right now. He says he took one in the football mixer. I don't know. We gotta make significant progress by the end of this baseball mixer, ladies and gentlemen. You know, and then I'll stick around. We'll try to fill it up, and we'll go from there. If not, it's all good. We'll be back tomorrow. I believe Lars will be back at noon Pacific, 3 o'clock Eastern, for on the Jaspy's Hockey Land channel. Nick will be on the main channel. This one, right here, the one you're watching right now. Nick will be on the main channel at 1 o'clock Pacific, 4 o'clock Eastern. Then I'll be back right here in the hot seat, 3 o'clock Pacific, 6 o'clock Eastern. All right, Topps Chrome Jumbo right here. Baseball. Good luck, folks. This is the baseball mixer break right now on the 19th. Got a blue Tommy La Stella for the Cubbies. That's 73 out of 150. Cubs going out to Veteran Noob. Sean Doolittle right here. There's Sean Doolittle. And Christian Walker is your autograph. Nice one for the Blue Jays. Going out to Blue Jays. Bird team. Orioles. Billy with that one. Blue Jays. Well, Billy has the Blue Jays too, so I guess it would have gone to the same place. Blue Jays. What am I talking about? Brandon Phillips, purple. 116 out of 250. Going out to the Redlegs. That'd be Ryan. Rusney Castillo. And Terrence Gore. Nice. Another one for Jay. Right? Jay has the Royals. There you go, Jay. Nice Terrence Gore autograph. Mark Teixeira. And Jason Rogers autograph. Nice Jason Rogers auto for the Brew Crew. That goes out to Billy. There you go, Billy. I know there's like variations and rookie short prints in here, folks. But we're going to ship everything, so I'm sure you'll be able to get it. Is that an orange? Yes. Okay, what do we got here? Nice. Orange CC Sabathia. There you go. That is out of 25. Nice. 15 out of 25. CC Sabathia, New York Yankees. Ken Jones with that one. There you go, Ken. Nice out of 25. Tuivalala. J.J. Hardy right there. Joe Panik and Albert Pujols. All right, so we should expect 2 more autographs out of here if this box promises to deliver. And there's Brian Mitchell for the Bronx Bombers. New York Yankees autograph going out to Ken. And, wow, nice gold, Troy Tulowitzki, 4 out of 50, Gallery of Greats gold. This is Rockies' version of Troy Tulowitzki. That will go out to Peter K. Go Twins with the Rockies. Nice, Gallery of Greats card right there, excellent. Should have 1, 2, 3. Should have 1 more autograph, right? It's got to be in here somewhere. Should be in here somewhere. Nice Chris Bryant right here. And the autograph is a Michael Taylor refractor. For the Nationals, Jay Corcoran with that. There you go, man. 444 out of 499. Nice. There's Jeter right here. Look at that. Nice Derek Jeter. Gallery of Greats. Terrence Gore, Tuivailala, etc., etc., etc. And Kevin Kiermaier at the very end. There you go. That was your Topps Chrome Baseball Jumbo box right there. Pretty solid box. Pretty strong. Pretty strong. Let's see what we got here. We had Tulowitzki out of 50. That was nice. We had the CC Sabathia right there. And our autographs, you got a nice Christian Walker for the O's, for the Orioles. Brew Crew with an auto. Nice. Nice Terrence Gore. Good Brian Mitchell. And nice Michael Taylor right here. All right, we'll do the Supreme boxes last. So that means we're going to do the 2013 Topps Museum Collection Baseball Asia Edition next. So here we go. Now check out our Instagram, folks. Not to show off, but check out our Instagram, at Jaspy's Hobbyland. In another one of these baseball mixers, I pulled a, it was ridiculous, I pulled a jersey auto of Sandy Koufax. You know, that stuff like that doesn't happen all the time in a baseball mixer. Maybe it can happen again. Good luck, folks. We have Bob Gibson right here. Bob Gibson, that's 71 out of 424. Joey Votto, Bryce Harper, Bob Feller, and we have for the Pirates, nice. Check that out, Pedro Alvarez, 28 out of 99. Nice color in the top left there. Nice color in the top left. Pretty good looking card. Nice one for the Pirates, that would be Billy. All right, next one. Hunter, I just read what you said in the chat. When I heard Shield, I thought it was an NFL Shield was coming out, only to realize it was a baseball mixer. I was like, oh yeah. Cespedes, where's he going to go? 18 out of 50. And I got Felix Hernandez. Sandy into the windup. And hey, look at that. David Price, Tampa Bay Rays, canvas. And Tsuyoshi Wada for the Baltimore Orioles. Nice autograph right there for Billy. Back here we have out of 424, that would be Evan Longoria, 88 out of 424. That'll go out to Scott. Something for Scott. Mr. Pujols, Joe Morgan, Aoki, and what do we got here? Craig Kimbrell, nice. Out of 25 as well, that is strong. Two colors, dual relic, nice autograph, 14 out of 25. This is Braves, Craig Kimbrell, and that goes out to Ryan. Nice one, Ryan. There you are, very strong. Very strong, Craig Kimbrell. Tulowitzki, 81 out of 99. Adam Jones, Jose Reyes, Will Clark, Will the Thrill, and, wow, big piece of the bat for a big bat, Joey Votto. 3 out of 30. 3 out of 30. Bat relic, Joey Votto. Very nice. Steve, it's 2013 Topps Museum Collection Baseball Asia Edition. Asia Edition. That right there. All right. Time to go Supreme, folks. Good luck, everybody. 2 autographs in each. Potential for some really nice stuff out of the Supreme Baseball. What do we have here? Nice Kyle Seager autograph. Very nice Kyle Seager auto going out to the Mariners. That would be Billy. And back here, wow. It's a 1 out of 5. That's a train whistle, folks. Maikel Franco for the Philadelphia Phillies. That would be Billy. Billy, 98844. Sir, all aboard the Big Hit Express. Whoop, whoop. Nice out of 5, Maikel Franco. Possibly the future of the Phillies right here, along with Aaron Nola. And a nice Kyle Seager as well, Corey's brother. And the last box of the mixer, folks. Thank you very much for filling this up right here on the 19th of January. Really appreciate everyone getting in on the action. Good luck. 2 more to go. Here we go. 2 autographs to go. What's it gonna be? How we gonna do? What we gonna see? All right, so first, for the Miami Marlins, that's Jared Cosart right there. That would be TJ with the Marlins. A little something for you at the end, TJ. And the last autograph of this mixer, we have nice Josh Harrison, on-card auto. Going out to the Pittsburgh Pirates, going out to Billy. All right, there you go, folks. Excellent work, ladies and gentlemen. Charles King, Leaf Clear, perfect game card. It's going to go out to one person right here. One person in the break. So let's flip back to the random.org screen. And let's get everyone's names again. There we go. Let's roll again. 5 and a 5. 10 the hard way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10th and final time. Name on top is Jay Corcoran. Nice. Jay Cork. There you go. Congratulations, man. You get the perfect game auto right here. Leaf Clear. Charles King. Who knows? This guy could end up being a stud. All right. There you go, folks. That was the baseball mixture from the 19th from jaspyshobbyland.com. Thank you very much, and we'll see you guys next time.